Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. MP comes in for Smart. Now here's Williams. He's got 19. Pass to Hachimura. Three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 7. Inside, here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now Reeves, the three. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Fires the three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Doncic passes to MP. The three is up. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Flagg's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Washington. They set the pick. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. MP, the pass to Hachimura. Back to MP. And stolen by Irving. Over Doncic. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 27.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Thompson passes to Irving. Washington a screen. Irving, no good.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Thompson against Williams. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. He's got 21.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Pass to Thompson. Klein busting it up inside.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, I have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Different look for Dallas. Bagley comes in for Washington, and Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. LaRavia comes in for Reeves. Los Angeles leading by 3. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Graham.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton. A definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Here's Flag. He has 7. To the paint. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Lifting off and hammering it down. Flag just springing off the floor.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Doncic missing. And Dallas with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. For the lead. Irving for 3. That one is off.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Pass to Hachimura. Stolen by Gafford. Irving looking around. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Doncic against Christie. Hachimura outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Los Angeles.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And Irving gets it to go.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Checked in for Los Angeles. And let's jump over to the rookie leaderboard, showing the most efficient scores. MP, number 1.
And looking at those numbers, how can you not be excited about this guy's future? For a rookie in this league, he's scoring the ball at an efficient clip already.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Launches it. Oh, a silky three from MP.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
Johnson passes to Bagley. Marshall outside. Pass to Christie. Clock at 4. And here's Lively. He's defended by Hayes. It's good. Lively's got 10 points in the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Doncic against Johnson. Johnson with the defensive effort.
We often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
To the middle for the tie. And Christie with a layup. Give him 8.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Well, the Lakers shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Williams from long range. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Pass to Marshall. Now Bagley. It's Johnson with a drive. Back to Bagley. Lively finds Bagley. And here's Johnson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. He can't hit that time. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Outside, Williams. Down low. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by MP. Hachimura's got his second bucket on the night. Outside, Johnson. Pass to Bagley. Shot from the low post is good. Bagley's gotten his third basket of the night. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hachimura, the pass to Williams. Here's Doncic, covered by Johnson. From the baseline. And again, it's the Lakers.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Bagley is screen on Doncic. And that one's good. Bagley's got 8.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Back after this. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Contest twos, right? We'll contest the twos and contest threes, but no layups.
And Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else, willing to give in on other areas.
Well, you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night. And that's not going to reflect well for you on the scoreboard.
Good! Another from 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Smart finds Williams. James outside. Here's Smart. Hayden with a screen. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Lively. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Pass to Christie. Here's Flag. Check by James. Puts up a 3. Tipped away. Tries to keep it alive.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Smart outside. Now here's MP. James, a screen on Bagley. Now James. Oh, my goodness! How about that?
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. 6 to shoot. Marshall outside. Here's Flag outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 8. The shot, no good. Ooh, good D by Bagley. To the inside. Flag. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. MP against Christie. Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to Dallas. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Lively. Here's Flag. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. for the Mavericks. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Flag. Smart grabs a miss.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And stolen by Irving. Bagley for three. An open look for Irving. The wide open shot is on the money. Irving's got 31.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Reeves, the pass to Williams. Here's James. And there's another one for the Lakers. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Flag. Outside Irving. The three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside Reeves. Buries it from three. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Williams a screen on Bagley. Williams passes to Reeves. James right side. Smart outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 11. Tries to break his ice. And that one's good. Flag.
Yeah, most young players want to take threes. Flag is the rare wing who almost prefers to bang down low.
And there's James from the arc. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside Irving. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Fires for three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. MP inside. Fades. Work in the interior. MP.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Inside, here's Lively. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. 12 points for Derek Lively.
Oh, he's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
And MP throws it down hard.
I mean, you have to have the talent to make a move like that. But MP also puts in the work.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. They trail by 11. Pass to Lively. Here's Flag. Williams defending. Here's Flag. Just 4 to shoot. Irving for 3. That one doesn't drop. Smart with the defensive effort. MP, the pass to James. MP with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. And slam dunk by James.
The timing LeBron possesses is second to none. Fantastic at measuring when to go for alley-oops.
Bagley down low. James is there. Bagley, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Flag. Outside Irving. And a slam dunk by Lively. Lively.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. So for Dallas, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Bagley. And it's Thompson in for Marshall. Luka Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. Now James. MP, a screen on Irving. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Irving. Takes a three. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here is Williams. James, a screen on Thompson. James can't get it to go.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Basket counts. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it's that fantastic touch on the floater, and that's one of many reasons why Kyrie is considered one of the most skilled players of all time.
Doncic, count it.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Washington outside. Down low. Here's Thompson. And the layup is good off the glass. 19 points in the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to MP. Cuts off the pass. Here's Irving. Rebounded by Doncic. The Lakers lead by 12.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Flag outside. Fires the three. Rebounded by Ayton.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Outside Williams. From deep. That misses.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from them.
And he nails it.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Here's James. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Irving against Doncic. Using the glass to lay it in.
At his size, you're not going to find a better finisher than Kyrie Irving.
Los Angeles leading by 11. James! Can't hit it. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Irving against Reeves. Now Washington. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Williams rips down the board. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Lakers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this team is something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for MP.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Arabia is checked in for Reeves. And it's Kennard in for Doncic.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Oh, the slick fadeaway. Silky smooth. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
Nice job on the win and a solid job on the glass. Was that a focus for you tonight?
For this squad, rebounds are always a focus, Dominic Hamill. They end defensive possessions and keep offensive possessions alive. You're not winning without rebounds, period.
I hear you loud and clear, MP.
Thanks.
BA, over to you.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.